It's April. It's April the 7th, 2023. And I have to do a very quick, short update regarding a violent, vicious assault that happened today at, the violence started about 9 minutes after 12. And these criminals keep coming to the door to criminally harass, to violently assault, to threaten, to bully, to try to silence me, a woman who was acting in authority and acting in the role that I've been provided. So there was a male monster at the door. This male monster has come to the door before. I was caught off guard, made instantly sick to my stomach because I'm constantly being assaulted by these criminals who are protecting other criminals, as criminals utilize stolen property obtained by crime. Right, so unfortunately, the recorder wasn't turned on, but I can absolutely tell you what happened, and I can tell you what I heard. This male monster, a criminal, identified itself as the person, Saanich Police, because Saanich Police is a person. And this individual then proceeded to bully, compulsively lie, criminally harass, utter threats, intimidate, and torture me. Because the truth is, the person, Saanich Police, is a criminal. And the male monster at the door at about 9 minutes after noon today is not only a child of the devil, they are a highly, you're a clear and present danger to the community here. And who sent you to the door? Was that criminal Dean Duthie sent you to the door? Because you need to understand that you're responsible in your personal capacity for the loss, harm, and injury that you're causing me. Right, so when you come to the door to assault me, do you have a recorder going? Are you recording these assaults as well? Because what I'm going to have to do is I'm now notifying you officially that the person, Saanich Police, and your police chief, you're now notified that it's now official. You're under criminal investigation. I'm going to be investigating you, Dean Duthie, and your partners in crime here for all the crimes you're continually committing against me. A victim of crime, a victim of genocide, actually, Dean. So I will have to contact an individual in the community here who does police investigations, because that individual is going to need to accompany me, Dean, when you and I have a face-to-face meeting, which will be recorded for quality assurance and training purposes, because I can assure you, Mr. Duthie, Mr. Dean Duthie, you are going to be sued in your personal capacity for every single assault I have endured since being forcefully, violently, viciously evicted during a ban on forced evictions. I've had my property stolen, Dean. And if you're unable to hear the truth and learn the truth, then you can't continue to be a public servant. So I'm going to need to pick up all the files, because every time you savages assault me, you savages create another file. And those files have to go into the case that's being built against you criminals. You better have body cams on when you come to the door to assault me. And you better have a recorder going when you come to the door to assault me. Because enough is enough is enough, okay? You clearly need help. You're clearly sick. You clearly need help. This is not a civil matter. This is a criminal matter, and there are trespassers and criminals in possession of property obtained by crime. And I don't know how many more times I'm going to have to explain the truth to those of you who are not of the truth, never been of the truth, and are never going to be of the truth. So now I have to upload this on BitChute and on YouTube to explain that once again today, I was violently, viciously assaulted, criminally harassed, threatened, intimidated, and lied to. The male monkey at the door is a compulsive liar. And you're right, you vicious, vile savages. You are being recorded. So did you have a recording going on today? Because you should have recorded what you did to me. Because what you did to me was commit crime, and you knowingly, willingly committed those crimes. So that's criminal minds. That's mens rea. And no, I'm afraid it would be a conflict of interest for any of the puppets pretending to be Attorney General in BC to take this matter on, because all of the persons acting as BC Attorney Generals are all criminals themselves. All that propaganda and pukery that they post all over on their websites, that they're there to protect victims of crime. We're there against fraud. Fuck, March was Fraud Prevention Month. And all the fraud continued on, didn't it? Because you are all, well, you're all trained in only a few functions. You're all trained in only a few functions, and your functions are to murder, to steal, and to destroy. And then you pretend like that's not what you do, right? It's complete it's fucking liars, compulsive fucking liars. From fucking the first breath you take, from the last breath you fucking breathe, right? Fucking liars, violent, vicious bullies.